Have you ever told yourself, I'll do it tomorrow? Then tomorrow comes and somehow it becomes next week, then next month. Then before you know it, another year has passed. The strange part is, you weren't doing nothing. You were thinking about doing it, planning to do it, imagining yourself doing it. But somehow, actually starting felt impossible. Most people think procrastination is a laziness problem. I don't. I think it's a fear problem, a perfection problem, an overwhelming problem. Because if you were truly lazy, you wouldn't feel guilty every time you avoided the work. You wouldn't lie in bed thinking, I really need to start. You wouldn't feel disappointed in yourself at the end of every day. The truth is, you don't need another motivational video. You need a different way of thinking. Today, I'm going to share 5 things that completely change the way I look at procrastination. And if you actually apply them, you'll stop waiting and finally start moving. Number 1, stop waiting to feel motivated. This is probably the biggest lie procrastination tells us. I'll start when I feel motivated. But motivation is unpredictable. Some days it shows up, most days it doesn't. Imagine refusing to brush your teeth until you feel motivated, or refusing to eat until you feel inspired. It sounds ridiculous, yet that's exactly what we do with our goals. We wait for motivation before we start. But the truth is, motivation isn't the engine. Action is. Think of an old car on a cold morning. When you first turn the key, the engine struggles. It shakes, it sounds weak, but after a few moments, it starts running smoothly. Your brain works the same way. Don't wait until the engine is warm before starting it. You start it so it can warm up. Sometimes, the hardest part isn't doing the work, it's simply turning the key. Number 2, make the first step so small it feels stupid. One reason we procrastinate is because our brain only sees the finish line. You tell yourself, I need to study for 4 hours. I need to clean the whole room. I need to finish this assignment. I need to start going to the gym. Your brain immediately says that's too much. So instead, you scroll. You watch one more video. You tell yourself you start after lunch, then after dinner, then tomorrow. Instead, make the goal almost impossible to fail. Open the book. Read one page. Put on your gym shoes. Write one sentence. Clean one corner of your room. That's it. A huge door doesn't open because you push harder. It opens because you turn the handle first. Small actions are the handle. Once the door is open, walking through it becomes more easier. Number 3, stop staring at the whole mountain. Imagine standing at the bottom of Mount Everest. If someone tells you, climb to the top, you probably freeze. Not because you can't walk, because your brain is trying to process the entire mountain at once. That's exactly what procrastination does. Instead of seeing today's task, you see everything, every assignment, every responsibility, every unfinished project, every problem. Your mind becomes like someone trying to drink the ocean. It's impossible. Don't climb the mountain today. Take one step. Tomorrow, take another. Mountains aren't climbed in one leap. Neither is your future. One step is still progress. Number 4, stop punishing yourself for yesterday. Every procrastinator has a habit. Something goes wrong, you waste one day. Then you tell yourself, well, today is already ruined, so tomorrow becomes another wasted day. Imagine spilling a little water on your shirt, then deciding to jump into a swimming pool because, well, I'm already wet. It makes no sense. Yet, that's exactly how many people treat time. Yesterday is over. It cannot be fixed, but today is still in your hands. Don't let one bad chapter convince you to throw away the entire book. Forgive yesterday, then start again. Because your future doesn't care how bad yesterday went. It only cares about what you choose to do today. Number 5, become someone who starts. Most people focus too much on finishing. Finish the course, finish the workouts, finish the projects, finish the book, finish the business, finish everything. But successful people don't become successful because they finish everything. They become successful because they keep starting again and again and again. Think about planting a tree. The day you plant it, nothing looks different. A week later, still nothing. But underground, the roots are growing. Starting works the same way. Every time you begin, even when it feels small, you're becoming the kind of person who takes action. And that's the person who eventually succeeds. You don't need to become someone who's always motivated. You need to become someone who always starts. One day, you're going to look back at your life and you realize something. Your biggest obstacle wasn't a lack of talent. It wasn't bad luck. It wasn't even procrastination. It was believing that you needed to become a completely different person before you could begin. But life doesn't change in one giant moment. It changes in small decisions. The decision to open the book, the decision to make the phone call you've been avoiding, the decision to send the application, the decision to take that first walk, the decision to finally begin even when you don't feel ready. Because every future you've ever imagined starts with one small action. Not tomorrow, not next Monday, not when everything is perfect. Today. So after this video ends, don't promise yourself you'll start later. Do something so small it almost feels pointless, because that tiny action might be the moment your entire life quietly begins to change. And years from now, you won't remember the day you felt motivated. You remember the day you finally decided to begin.